Today I'm going to be talking about the folded corner clipper. My name is Amanda, and I use the folded corner clipper to replace having to draw a line and create diagonals in a quilt. I have my two pieces of fabric, right sides together. I line it up on the line and I cut the piece. I always make sure that the diagonals go in the correct way that I want it to flip when I have sewn the pieces together, which is why I turn this piece to the side. I usually use a pin, and then I take these pieces over to my sewing machine. And you do 1/4 of an inch just along that cut line. So you don't have to worry about cutting it afterwards. Everything's already been cut. You just sew along the line. I had a little bit of difficulty here getting my piece to lay flat under my needle. So I sew along that 1/4 inch seam, and I take out my pins as I go. I never run over pins because I have had needles break before, and that is not good. I also chain piece all of my stuff, so if I know I have to do a bunch of diagonals, I will do all of the diagonals that I have to do for the piece I'm working on, and then I will sew them all at once because it's just a lot faster that way. Then we take it over to the ironing board, and a good habit to get into is to iron your two pieces flat first, and that strengthens the seam. Now with a corner clipper, you can either press to the one side like I did with the first piece, or you can press your seams open. If I am making a very intricate block, I like to press my seams open, and as a long armor, I found that pressing your seams open makes things lie a lot flatter, and it's easier to quilt, and it's easier to put stuff together. And here are my two blocks. Perfect diagonals. I don't have to do any trimming, and they're ready to go. I don't have to use any lines drawn or anything, so I like using the corner clipper for all of my diagonal cuts.